Welcome back to another Sims 4 video. Today we're going to get started finally on the Bigwallet Businesses. This idea was that we'd revisit big wallets that are still alive within the main save game, and we're going to set up businesses using businesses and hobbies so that we, in the future, can visit those businesses in our regular Let's Play, and it'll just be more lively, more things to go and do around the world. Today we're going to be starting off with Krista. Hey guys, it's me, Krista. I just thought I'd open up a business because I'm a little bit bored here barbecuing, and I just really want something else to do rather than raising my two infant children. Yeah, I think she's got, I can't remember which ones are hers. I think Wayne and Carson. Are those hers? Let's see. Wayne and Carson, yeah, with Ash Bigwallet. So, in the Growing Together series, Krista would always come round to our house and she would always help with the school projects that my kids were doing. So the idea was, there was a couple ideas that we could do like a daycare setup, which I think would be fun and would also make sense for her. However, I don't know if we're going to really visit that as a business that much in our gameplay. So I think I'd rather, and you probably already know from the title on that, is set up a school where we can have multiple different like classes that we could then take. So I think that'll be a fun idea. And one of those things that we're going to be doing with this is not related to money. So I'm just going to give them a bunch of money so I can buy somewhere. And I have an idea of where I want it to be. So let's go ahead and register a small business. It's gonna be called Chris's Cool School. If you have a better name, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. And I guess we'll do books. It's kind of more of a library, but whatever. Anyway, so our lot, oh wait, can I not pick a lot here? I thought I could pick a lot here. Oh, right, okay, never mind. I guess I have to, wait, how do I even do this? Assigned lot. How do I buy a small business lot? Is it on my phone maybe? I don't even know how to do this. Must be on my phone, hang on. Buy a small business venue lot, there we go. Seems like you should be able to click down here as well, but anyway. So I want to keep it in San Sequoia because that is where, you know, they're based. I'm going to use this lot over here. Oh, there's someone living there. I got to kick them out. Hold up. Yeah, this lot right up here, this actually used to be an apartment block, but after the Rent to Riches series, I basically got rid of all the rental lots in my save game, except for a couple, I think the ones in Tomarang and the one that Laird is actually living in, just because they were so buggy. Our whole game was bugged. So anyway, in that Let's Play, we actually renovated, there's 3 apartments here, one there, and one up here. We renovated this and it's pretty cool. I do like the lot, but unfortunately I'm gonna get rid of it because we're not gonna use it again. I did share it to the gallery, so if you wanna download this, feel free to do so, but it's gone. We're gonna turn this into a small business venue, wherever that is. There it is. Chris's Cool School, and then we'll just go back and we'll buy it. All right, there we go. Chris's Cool School, we'll purchase that. Start off with a small business purchase. And I want to roughly base it off of The Simpsons, like Springfield Elementary School, just because I kind of like the design. It's kind of simple, a little bit of fun. I feel like it might fit Krista quite nicely. So it's going to be kind of like this, different colors because we don't really have purple windows or purple columns. For some reason, the game is really scared of the color purple. I don't know if you've noticed this. We found this out during Tiny Town. There just isn't purple things in this game. For whatever reason, they added a whole bunch of pinks and all that, but there's just no purple. So like columns, when they went back and added colors, not that one, to a bunch of the items. So they added like blues and greens. This one's okay. This one doesn't even have pink. I think it's, dang it, it's one of the base game columns. Try and find it. Well, this one, okay, yeah, here we go. So you got green, blue, red, yellow, pink, brown, black, you know, no purple. They just, and that's kind of an ongoing theme. There's just very little purple in this game for some reason. I don't know why, it just doesn't exist, but that's okay. We're gonna build a school. So obviously we don't have that much space here. This is the 40 by 30. I did do a test build on a 20 by 30 because I was seeing if we could avoid demolishing this lot and instead put it over there in that lot, but it just wasn't quite enough space. So, I mean, what I'm gonna do first, let's just build a room. And what I want to do is figure out how much space we need for our classrooms. Now, as for the actual classes, feel free to suggest the classes down below of what we should actually be teaching here. Obviously, we don't need to do pottery because we are doing that in our main Let's Play. So if I do that there, sorry, I can't really see, hang on. This is just to get an idea of the size of the room. So if I were to just take up the entire floor space of this whiteboard, you can, oh, actually you can't really see. So you can see the outline, but barely. So yeah, if I make the room basically this size, we can make it smaller than that, but it just means anyone in this class will do stuff within this area. So I think that's probably ideal where we want to target it. I'm also gonna make it a bit smaller, the wall height. So that's our classroom size. So if we can kind of stick to this size, have a few classrooms, that'd be good. Yeah, so anyway, as I was saying, if you guys have suggestions for classes, let me know in the comments down below. But I want to start off trying to do like a cooking class. So maybe we'll do like little kitchen setups, kitchen stations and all that. Obviously, I think when they actually do the class, I guess I don't know what they're going to do with cooking. I guess we'll find out. I don't know. I don't know. All right. So if I then, so these are the two, obviously, wings of our building. Then the building has a main sort of central section. I'm wondering if we can fit more classrooms in here somewhere. So the actual shape of the building here, let me just do that first. Let's just say it's kind of like this. And then we need a central section, which is somewhere, we go 540. This is our middle. So I probably want the middle to be like this big, I guess. So let's say that's our rough sort of school shape, right? Now, if these were to be, how far off are these being wide enough to be a classroom? You know what I mean? If I put this here, oh, they're only one tile like short. That's actually probably doable to fit a full-size classroom in here somewhere. Let me get some lights in here. Let's figure this out. I want this to be like practical, usable, and actually kind of nice. Nice to be able to use. I mean, I guess what I could do is like, if I just move these rooms over one, this whole section is now wide enough for a whiteboard to fit in there fully. So maybe that's the go. If I go back to small business and I get out the whiteboard again, so these ones are basically the exact size of a classroom. So one there, one there. Now, I will say we don't need multiple classrooms like this, but what it's going to allow me to do is like, let's say we want to do a cooking class here. We can set that up with the cooking stations. Then another room, let's just say robotics, because Ash is doing robotics. We could have like a bunch of robotics stations. So we can just set up different types of classes. That's kind of my thinking. So then, yeah, this one, now obviously we need a way to get to that classroom, so I have to figure that out. But I suppose if we just slide this back, or maybe to the front, so we can have windows out the front here, then we can easily just have a hallway there. It does leave this 2-tile section there, which is not great. The other thing we could potentially do, hang on, I gotta change the floor. I cannot see where the outline of these things are. I can't see it all. Now, our design is kind of loosely based off Springfield Elementary, like the exterior, not necessarily the interior. I guess I'll do high school use flooring just for now, because it kind of, you can kind of see that line there. Actually, I kind of like these tiles. Are these maybe too small, but I really like them. Anyway, let me just do that. Okay, so we can easily see the whiteboard outline. So what we'd need to do is, because I haven't put a wall there, so we definitely need some way to get to that classroom. So then that leaves this, which then leaves a 2 wide gap here. Now we could set it up as a bathroom. It's just kind of awkward. Would you have like one door here, then like a really long bathroom with 2 toilets at the end? Or do we then just extend it again, just make it like at least 3 deep, which would probably be better, and just make this classroom one longer, because then I want it to be symmetrical, like front to back. So we have like the 2 tiles here, 2 tiles there. Then I'll extend this as well. And then that's probably just a better fit, right? And then I can just extend the whole way down here as well. And the other thing I probably want to do is add a staff room. Not because like, oh, school, we need the school, like the teacher's lounge, although that is fun. But as we found when running businesses, our staff do get pretty tired and need fun and all that kind of stuff. So if we have other people working here, we're definitely gonna want somewhere for them to relax. But yeah, we could do that. Because then that means this gives us 4 full-size classrooms that we can use. And then I'll have an upstairs as well, because the school has that 2nd floor. But this, I don't know that I'll set up as classrooms. But let's just get the basic shape and see how we go. And then we'll go from there. That's basically, I mean, yeah, look at that, beautiful. Looks like a beautifully decorated building. Now what we gotta try and do is make it look more like the school. So we're gonna put it up on a foundation. They have about 3 steps at the front. They have the foundation kind of matching the wall color, which I don't know if I can really do. Which, by the way, what the heck am I even gonna do for the wall color? Because it's kind of like a yellowy beige, which this is too yellow. I'm trying to find what would be good. I think I'll go with this one for now, the Curious Concrete from Life and Death. It kind of has got like sort of beigey, almost yellowy color to it, which I think will work. And then I'm pretty sure we're gonna do pink, like I said, because there's just no purple. I think we'll do these ones. It's definitely gonna look, I mean, I guess should we do orange maybe? Because, oh, I guess, wait, actually orange is another color this game struggles with. They have an orange tag, but like, I mean, there's rusty ones, that does not look great. Yeah, orange, perfect. No, I want to do pink. Chris is orange, but we're gonna do pink. You know, we're kind of going Springfield Elementary here anyway. We're gonna do these on all the corners. I wish I could drag these between the, oh wait, I can't. I don't know why I said I feel like, okay, I'm confused. Sometimes you can do this, sometimes you can't, and I'm not sure. All right, never mind, I will do this. Because yeah, that looks way neater, just having one column. Sometimes I feel like it gets stuck between the floors, and I don't know what causes that. But anyway, we're definitely gonna just do it that way. Because the other, well, actually, here's the thing. I would love this to stick up through the floor. But see, it doesn't let you do that, which is strange. So like, then I get stuck here. So if I want it to stick up, I'd have to do another column. Anyway, whatever. I'll use these. Okay. All right, looking pretty good. Now the entrance basically has, I'm just gonna have to use a fence here to do this. A little bit of platform. Actually, probably just like this and this. This hallway's, well, at least entrance may be a little small. Oh, you know what I should do? Hang on. I'll keep the hallway the same size, but I'm going to increase this decorative front section to be actually a little wider because I need these to be further apart just so I can fit a bigger size door there and bigger stairs. Otherwise it does feel very small. And then I'm going to push this back. Oh, maybe not. Actually, let's see what that looks like having it forward. And I think I'll use the Art Deco stairs from high school years because I feel like that makes sense. Oh, do we have this foundation actually matches pretty well, surprisingly. It's obviously not exactly the same. Oh, it looks kind of weird with the columns though, doesn't it? Because they don't go all the way down. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Well, actually in the Simpsons school, look at this. You can't see where any of the columns go. There's bushes. So if I just cover them up, maybe that's what we need to do. I don't know. Anyway, let me get a door. Actually, hang on, let me do this section. We need to have the upper section. We need like a purple sign here, which, or I guess pink in my case, because we're copying this. I think I might do this, do double up. Is there like a 3 wide door that has more glass in this? Because that's a good width door, but I feel like there's not enough glass. That's probably too, like it just needs to be big glass panels. Maybe not the sliding doors, no. Like I want this, but without all those individual little panels. I want this, but slightly wider. This, big panels, do you get the idea? And I don't think we really have the door that I'm after. So we might just have to do a smaller door. I mean, I guess we could just do this, base game one. That, and then maybe add windows to it. So it takes up the whole width, because it's supposed to be like the whole width kind of thing. All right, then up here we need a big sign. And I think the way I'm gonna do it, because it needs to be like, well, I guess in this case pink, but it needs to match the color of the column. So I might, do, oh, wait, does that mess up my, oh, that sucks. So that for some reason stops the column going all the way up, which kind of is strange to be honest. Because what I was gonna do is I was gonna use the half wall as a way to paint a different color there, but maybe, I don't know, I'll come back to that. All right, window-wise, pink. I think actually these base game windows have the pink. Yes, here we go. So I think each of these sections will just do like a couple windows like that. So where did I put them? Oh, this room's a bit different because it's got that column there. So actually this room will appear wider on the outside because of that. And actually in the reference image, I actually have 3 sets of windows. So maybe we just do extra windows on these side ones. Yeah, I actually don't mind that. This is starting to look fun. I mean, it's just a big box, but it's starting to look fun. I'm not sure what these windows will be because I might have bathrooms here or something. Actually, I need to match the back here as well. Match the back design to the front. Okay, there we go. Then I can just do the same windows. Okay. Oh, and up here, sorry. Then I have to figure out what we're gonna do in this middle section because in The Simpsons, they have like a curved window there, which we do have curved windows, but I don't think we're gonna have it in the correct color, right? Like, I don't think we're gonna have this pink color in a curved window. There's this. Which is, first of all, not a matching color. Second of all, definitely a different style, so probably not ideal. You have just like a big blank window, like a window like this. Oh, there's these ones, but they require taller walls. And also, actually, if I go, let me just do a taller wall. Hang on. Gonna go taller wall, but they probably also won't fit very well, right? Let me see. Also, probably not match the style at all. Oh, cool. It's not even making a window. Wait, why is this this is the one spot you don't make a window? You can do it on the side. Look at this. It works all down there. This spot for some reason doesn't. Which anyway is fine because I don't think that was going to work. So. I mean, maybe we just have to do like a smaller window like that. And then I need to get a sign for our school. So I think we'll just do a small business sign. Let me get rid of the pink filter. It'll just be this. And unfortunately it does not have pink. And the back is always white. It's not ideal. And then our school will be the books. Oops. Ooh, books. And then we have a bunch of blank space. So it's like, what else do we put on there? There are other signs and stuff you can put on it from, is it in wall decorations or is it just art? No, I think it's just art. From, I think as far back as Dine Out. And then like Cats and Dogs did it. So there's like these things. Some of these go on, some of them don't. You're gonna have to click around and see which ones actually fit on there. So like coffee and all that. So if there's anything that makes sense, oh, burger. Be nice if we could kind of cover up the bright white. Oh, I kind of wish these arrows fit on and I just point at the middle. I think there is one that's just like kind of written like this text. I could do like this. Does that? Hang on. I mean, I guess it kind of looks like it, but it looks really fancy though. The cool school, I feel like would not have font like that. What other sign options do we have? Oh, actually, these things are from high school years. Do they have, ooh, kind of pink? Do they have something we could use? I mean, that doesn't really look like a sign though. Basically, hang on, let me just bring up the image again. Try to just did a sign that says Krista's Cool School, you know, on the front, like that, with a yellow background and pink around it. That's kind of the best option I've got so far. Is I've used like the tile backsplash, which I guess is weird that it's tiles, but because they're like a perfect little square that you can sort of line up and it's flat on the wall. I kind of wish we just had this, but like blank colors now, like blank texture, so you could just color it differently. But I could set up a sign like that. So unless I find something better later on, I guess that's what I'm gonna do. Now, these columns in the Simpsons school kind of keep extending upward, but as we found out, they don't seem to work with half walls. But if I do a regular wall, they can go up, which is strange. What if I do that, then remove the wall? Oh, and then I assume if I touch it, it'll probably reset. Will that reset if I save it like that? Because we just want it to be like this, basically. And then like, oh, so, I mean, if this worked with half walls, that would like really solve the problem. Oh wait, no, is it just because oh wait, now it is working. What the heck? Like I said, I'm very confused by the rules of columns, you know what I mean? So if I, in theory, do this lower half wall, like that. Okay, so that's lowered those ones down. Then I think, what if I just do a higher half wall here? And then we can just do a higher one in the middle. So we can sort of get that parapet look. Oh, seriously? Come on, man. Does this one next to it have to be that high as well? Let me see. Yeah. Dang it. If I do this, all right. Then we go back down again. Will that let me? No. But if I place it, oh, no. Maybe we just leave it like that. I think at least like we know that works. If I leave it like that, it'll work fine. Now I know there are the actual sort of parapet pieces we could place. Like there's this more Art Deco-y one from high school years. Does that look like something we want to use? I feel like it kind of doesn't, like, because it's almost like a cartoony build that I'm doing. Surprise, surprise, based on a cartoon. I don't know if one that's like that detailed is going to look good. I mean, I could maybe do that, but I kind of think I might just leave it with a half wall. Well, actually, that's not that bad. I actually don't mind that one. Hang on, maybe what I'll do, if I do, does the columns still work with platforms? They do. If I go up, oh wait, no, I don't think they do work. Hang on. Oh wait, no, they do. These just got pushed down. Never mind. Okay, if I just flatten that, simplify it, then we do that parapet. That's this one from base game, which I actually think this has a matching color to the columns, right? So I could do that, but I think I'll actually just leave it that color. I mean, it actually kind of lines up pretty well then. Maybe I'll just leave it like that. That's fine. Okay. Well, that solves that problem. That's funny. Okay. Then our roof will do, what am I looking for? Stone, is it? The gravel. Yeah, this gravel texture. A little bit more gray, maybe. Yeah, that one. Okay. Then I'm going to do the same over here on the, oh, that's a wall. The same over here on these sides. Here we go. Just so we have that little half wall roof detail. And then 1, 2. I guess I don't need to raise those up, but I guess I will. Hello? Will these go up? Oh, they do. Good. Okay. And I think around the back, I might just do larger windows here just because I'm not also going to do a sign here and anything. I think I'll probably have stairs here or something. Which actually, if I'm going to have stairs there, I don't know if the door will go there. I might have to move that. So we'll figure that out. Okay, so we've got our basic structure. I'm just wondering if we change the trim. Oh yeah, that looks a bit better. And then maybe some floor trims. Oh, maybe the high school years one. Oh wait, no, it's kind of the same thing, whereas it kind of takes it from like cartoony to looking like this is too detailed almost, you know what I mean? Do I want a floor trim? It would just be that, but then it kind of just looks like a line. I mean, I guess it adds a little bit of extra like detailing to the top there. I don't think I want it in between, but I guess it just adds that little line. Do I like the little line though? I think I do. It's almost like a little random, but kind of works. So as the exterior goes, we need to get a flag pole if it's gonna be like The Simpsons. So we're gonna put this here. Then I just need the footpath. I think I might just change that into foundation here because, the best way to do this. Ooh. It's kind of like deleting everything when I try to do this. Wait, why is, wait, you see this when I move these stairs, the sign and the doors are coming with my, what are we doing here, folks? I just want the floor to come out. There we go. I just have to do it manually. All right, grab those stairs. Because I want the floor to match, I think, so, okay. Move objects. Okay, still deletes everything. Actually, I suppose I might need to test this. If it's deleting that when I'm trying to place it, can I still go in through those doors? Oh god, oh dang it, I hate how it does that. This happened on one of my other builds where they just decide to walk on this bit for some reason instead of using the stairs. And I think it is because the stairs are too close to the door, which is ridiculous. So I think I actually need to go back to how it was. Or I need to pull the whole thing forward, like back this way a little bit. Oh, then it's too close to the edge of the lot, even though I guess it really isn't, but the game thinks it is. Oh, dang it. All right, well, let's go back to how we had it. All right, so there's a couple ways you can kind of stop that happening is if you put a fence there so they can't walk through it. though, and then our fence is going to be visible. There are a few small fences that will stop that. Other thing is put objects there. You could raise it up on a platform, but if I do that, then I'll mess up where the columns are sitting. So I do think our best option is probably a fence. Or let me just try the platform method, because the column for some reason is still there. So I'm hoping that this works. Although, as we know, platforms like to mess up. So we'll see. So I can get the same color. If I put this over here. Okay, those are still there. Can I get the stairs in? Okay, that actually seemed to work way better than I thought it would. Hang on. And now she has to walk up the stairs, which is so ridiculous that I even had to do that. And I'm also really worried if I touch anything, it's all just gonna break. You know, the column is gonna bounce up and the stairs will, because sometimes the stairs will mess up. And if I move these, hang on, you'll see. See how they jump up to that height? They're trying to go to the platforms for some reason. It's super annoying. Anyway, if I just don't touch anything now, it'll be fine. Do we have a concrete that kind of matches that color as well? That one's like the closest, which I don't know if I love. But maybe it's better just to leave it gray just so it goes with the other stuff. Okay, anyway, outside, pretty much done. That's pretty much the outside. I mean, we can obviously add more stuff later. Let's go inside now, because I want to figure out how this is all gonna work. So let's go ahead and get some walls. I actually think this businesses and hobbies wallpaper is like kind of perfect with the sort of section on the bottom. Did they ever fix this wallpaper, by the way? Remember how there's like, oh no, they didn't. There's like the little gap of color at the bottom that they just kind of left there for some reason. I don't think I want the inside to be pink. I think that's kind of too much, to be honest. Maybe go like the yellow. So we'll do like the hallways like that. And I think for classes, if we can just do like a few different, like, you can have like one that's like this green one. We can do like a blue one. What else do we have? Do we have other interesting colors here? Not really. That's green and blue, kind of the only nice ones. Oh, it's kind of like a pinky one. And then maybe just the default one there where it's like that sort of two-tone. All right, so we got a few different classroom colors. And then I feel like I want to do, well, I guess the food, whichever one's going to be the cooking class, I probably won't want to do like carpet tiles. Like, I don't know how common this is elsewhere, but our school always had like the world's like thinnest carpet. It was like as thin as you could possibly be just on top of concrete. And it was just like a carpet tile. I don't know if there's really anything that represents that particularly well. I mean, I guess maybe this, you can imagine they're like tiles, but I kind of want it to be ugly square. Oh, there's like this kind of just brown carpet, and then I'll just do that one for now as well, and we'll figure it out. Yeah, I kind of like these tiles for like our hallway tiles. So I might use these, and I'm not sure. I guess, well, if I'm gonna have a door here, am I gonna have a door at the back? Like, what am I gonna do at the back? I mean, I could do stuff, but I don't think I really want to. It's kind of, the focus is more on the actual interior of this like school. So I don't know if I'll do anything back there, but I guess one of these sides could maybe have stairs in it as well. So maybe I'll do like some doors down there. And then should we do like a little breezeway kind of entrance? Oh God, it's gonna delete everything when I do this. No, deletion protection, do that. Oh, even with deletion protection, it still messes up the stairs. That's so annoying. System error, I can't undo it. Great. All right, I just have to redo the stairs. Oh, now it's deleted the door. I knew this dang doorway is gonna be annoying. Like, it's not even that crazy. It's like such a basic setup, but just with the way that, I don't know, stairs and platforms and stuff work, it's bizarre. Anyway, there we go. Now I'm gonna turn off that again, make sure it doesn't mess it up. Okay, so we'll do that. But can I, because I haven't done any stairs or anything out the back yet, so I should be able to do that without messing it up. Nope. Wait, is that gonna do it anywhere I do a wall? Oh my God, oh my gosh. Any wall anywhere in this building is gonna mess up that. Okay. I cannot live with that. That is gonna be so dang annoying. Maybe what I need to do is just, if I move the whole thing back so I have more room out the front, maybe we can avoid that. So if we just go back at least one, because I cannot live with this messing up every single time we put one wall in. Yeah, that's so annoying. So I think the problem is the stairs. I just need to be further back. No, dang it. Move there. So what if I just extend this out? And then also extend this out. Can I place these here? I still can't place them without them popping up. It's kind of annoying. You gotta go too wide, you gotta put them in the middle, then drag them out. But now if I place a wall, there you go, now it's not bugging out. I think they just need more space to step up here. I guess it's fine. As long as I can like build now without having to have all these mods and stuff on. Yeah, I think we're good now. Anyway, so then I'm gonna do another door. I guess I'm not, is it the light? Another door here, there we go. So I guess, and now I'm not super familiar with this because obviously our schools, and I guess other commercial buildings don't really have it this often. But I think the idea is in colder climates, I guess maybe hot climates too, I don't know. You'd have like a breezeway where one door opens, so then like the hot air doesn't get out whilst that door is open, then you go through that one, so it sort of just keeps the temperature right. Is that how it works? Feel free to explain it to me. I have no idea. But that's kind of the idea. So I knew this was gonna, Maybe I should place these. I'm going to place those later. Otherwise, I'm going to keep complaining about it. But I think that's the idea, right? So that's what I'm going to go with. Okay, so those are going to be there. Then we need, I guess, classroom doors, which I guess we could do like these. I feel like these are pretty good classroom doors. I like those. Or do we use like, I kind of wish I had this door with a glass panel at the top. That'd be nice. I've got like this, but it's got all the other stuff around it. Oh, this is a good like class door too, but it just needs the glass in it. I think my school, I think, used to have these kind of doors, or at least in the newer section they had these, and then in the older parts, I don't actually remember. I think it must have been like, I guess like these kind of doors. Yeah, actually that one works quite well. I feel like it kind of looks like an old classroom door. Now, do I want it in the main hallway, or do we want to go like just have them down here somewhere? I think we can have a classroom door there and one here. So like these two are here, and then these ones are going to go down the end for, so it'll be there and here. And then we'll have to do some like lockers or something for sure. And then I just want to figure out I guess these areas, because I'm going to do a bathroom. How big are the public toilets? I think I can fit technically probably 2, right? If I just squidge them in the corner like that. So they could definitely fit like that. I just have to adjust the windows, which if I use the quarter tile placement, it works a bit better. So we can fit 2 of them like that. Oh, that's not bad. What if I do it like this? Can I fit, and I could have a wall. Hang on, I'm just trying to see if I can get 2 bathrooms here. I don't think I could do that and then have sinks, unless I could. I mean, is that too small? It's pretty small, but like, I feel like it works. I guess I should probably adjust the windows though. It doesn't look great from the outside. Maybe if I just get rid of those, and then we do a door here and there. Kind of wish I had the handle go the other way, but whatever. All right, so then we have 2 bathrooms. Side by side, no windows, because it doesn't really fit, so or whatever. And then I'm thinking if I can get stairs over here. I mean, the other option is I put them in the middle here, but I think it'll take up too much space if they're like in the middle of the hall. So I think we're just gonna have to do like a stairwell over here somewhere. If I do this, and then we go like that, maybe just open it up to this section. The only reason I'm leaving this bit is because of those windows. Checkers is fine. We could put some decorations there or something. Okay, so those will go up here. And then I think upstairs, I don't think I'll do more classrooms or anything, but I'll have this come along, maybe this front section there. And then this I don't know if I'm going to furnish all of this. Like, I think my idea is, because I basically want to play this school as the business, and then we sort of can develop it that way. But my thinking is like some of these, I'll just divide these up a little bit. I'll just bring that back like that then. Like one of these could be like a staff room, then something else. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I haven't got that far, but we have a bunch of rooms up here. So I guess we could do more classrooms if we wanted. For now, I'm just going to leave it like that. Actually, is there a blank one of that color? Yeah, let's do that. So it sort of flows up nicely. Very good, very good. And we'll figure out the rest of that later. Back down here now. Oh, you know what this can be? This can be a utility closet. This is where Willie can be. Could I put this? Oh, I feel like it nearly fits under the stairs, and that's kind of annoying. I guess if I put this in part of the room, like let's just say, I don't know, there. I might use this like sort of unfinished wall almost looking thing. And then the flooring can be a concrete tile. And then I should be able to get the door, this one, which I think, does this have a different icon on it? Oh, I thought it did. I don't know why I thought this had different icons. I guess I could use the blank door, like this one. I might match it to those. I guess I could put it on the door, but this will stay floating, so I'll just put it next to it. And this will be, do we have that utility symbol? I don't think we do. I don't know what I'd put here then. Maybe a little bin icon, there you go. It's the bin room, which actually I could put bins in here. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Might do a bin in there, and then where's the fuse panel? Should we do the one that's actually functional? Yeah, the electrical fuse box, the functional one. So that the electricity can break in this building, just for funsies. What's it called? Is it water? It's just water heater, yeah. A little big. I kind of want this in here. Actually, it could probably go, hang on, if I put it here and then move the bin and move the door. I like how I have this huge building. I'm like cramming all these things in this tiny utility closet. I just want to see if it works. This is what gameplay's all about, baby. All right, can I don't know. Oh, God, I can't do anything. I need to like, I can't. None of these I can actually interact with until they're like broken. Can I just break it or something? Tool, like break somehow? Really? Upgrade? So I don't know if this room is going to work or not until something breaks. I mean, I can get in here, so I think it's fine. Okay. All right, do a little light on that. Okay, should we actually get onto like the classroom stuff? So I want to do one of these as like a kitchen, like cooking class. Now, of course, when you're actually doing the classes, you don't actually need these items. I think, do some of them need a computer, or do you just not even need that? Honestly, I don't even know. How does that work? We might have to do some more testing on this. But I still want to build like kitchen stations and stuff. I think that'd be really fun. So I think, let's just say this one down here is going to be our kitchen. I think maybe we'll just do like this floor where it's like a little bit scratched up. and all that kind of stuff. I think that's fun. So what we want to do is have little kitchen setups. Now, what do I want to use? Well, that's way too fancy. I think maybe these. Probably as simple as possible here. So how many can I fit in? We're going to do little kitchen stations. Do we want to do like an old oven like this? Oh, I kind of like these. Problem is these, as soon as I place it, they go rusty, so no good. I have to repair them all manually. I think we do like one of these kind of ones. And then can we do like, if we get some end pieces, so it's a bit smaller, I think they can chop up on that, right? Because if we do like that, and then we have like a little sink for cleaning up. Oh, I guess we could have like a clean up area. That probably makes more sense. So we'd have like cooking stations, and we can have a fridge area. Because like you don't really need, not every station needs a fridge. You just have like the food storage. Like maybe on our stations, I mean, you really only need an oven, like if you're just cooking. And then the other stuff like fridges and like sinks and stuff can be in one area. Okay, well maybe this is all we need. Like just, maybe not even that. Like maybe we just do 2 end pieces like this. So then that's like one little station, right? I mean, that makes sense. If I just move it over a little bit here, then we have the next one. Is it the same piece? It's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, it is. But the next one there, we have 2 stations like that. I think we need a little bit more room in the middle. Okay, that's kind of cool. I feel like the teacher definitely needs one, a cooking station. Or we just have them use like a student's one for demonstration, right? I don't know why these end pieces don't really line up. Do you see that? It's really annoying. So I've got a right, oh, hang on. Is that the wrong piece? Now I'm confused. Oh, hang on, maybe I just did it wrong. Let me do this again. So right end piece has to go here and there. And left end piece has to go here. Oh, there we go. I think I just literally did the wrong pieces. Never mind, that's my bad. I like this. Well, maybe I might be able to do a teacher one. Can we do, if I do another 4 of these, so it'd have to be, I guess, well, actually, is that enough room? Like, obviously, I don't think Sims are ever going to use it how I'm like, they're not all going to be cooking at the same time. Are they going to be in the way if we do them? Like, if they were to cook, can they even fit there? You know what I mean? And I guess the next question is, does that even matter? And I guess the answer is probably no, because they're not going to use it that way. We may need some like seating or something in here for the class to work. Like, what do I even need? I really gotta check that out. All right, anyway, so down the side, I think I'm just gonna do all counters all down the side here. And then we can have like washing up stations, fridges and stuff. Maybe it should be like the back, I guess. Maybe we could do, I'm trying to think of because I feel like I need that back wall a little bit more. What about something like this? I'm gonna sort of messing around with the layout, and then I think I just need to do some half walls because otherwise the back of this looks really bad. I think just 1 height, is that correct? Nope. Oh, no, yeah, that is. Oh, but it looks, oh, that's annoying. Because of where I've placed it, it doesn't really fit. Does that matter? Okay, maybe something like this. So we got sinks on either sides, fridges in the middle, lots of cabinets and storage and all that. Then I might do a few more as well. Oh, dang it, the way I placed these. Why am I placing everything like weirdly off grid so it doesn't really fit? It's so annoying. Oh, dude, there's just like there's no like little end piece. Ugh. Oh, because those are weird end pieces, right, I see. So maybe I'll just do that. And then if you're playing with cutaway walls, you're most likely to see this area of the classroom. So I don't know if we can do like, this is more like a notice board kind of thing, but does this have different? No, it's all the same thing. But I'm gonna use them anyway. Oh, that's all the same too. Just so we have like some stuff up there. What other decorations do we have? And like food decorations as well, for sure. Oh, like aprons and stuff would be good. Where are those? Oh, here we go. Now, ideally, it'd be good if these were sort of by every station, but I can't really do that. So maybe I could just have them over here. Have a whole bunch of aprons. We do all different colors, maybe? Don't really want them to be Christmassy, just like, just funsies. They're kind of all the same color. I don't know why. I like choosing different ones, but they kind of all look the same. All right, that'll be fine. Oh, hand wash. Oh, hand sanitizer. Oh, cooking utensils and all that stuff. Well, as far as wall decorations go, I don't think there's much else I can put on my walls. I should probably redo these lights as well, so we actually have proper lighting in here. Oh, these are kind of good. Are these too like fancy looking though? Yeah, it's kind of got it's kind of got like plants and stuff on it. I was like, if it's got like useful kitchen stuff, I can't even really see it. But it's like books and plants and a little bit too decorative for a classroom, I think. I mean, I think I'll just do like these saucer lights and do like a little dish rack kind of thing over there. I suppose kitchen clutter is probably a good kit for this, right? That's probably exactly what I'm looking for. Let me just do that. Like scales and stuff. Yeah, I might put like scales back here so you can like go grab them. Maybe someone's got like a little recipe book out. There's like spices and stuff. Yeah, someone can have that. Some sink stuff. Oh, here we go, little spices as well. Oh, this side has like no cleaning thing. Oh, oven mitts. Yeah, yeah. Like a little container of something. And oh, the chopping boards. Yes, these are cool. Although if I'm putting stuff on all these counters, they're not gonna be able to chop up anywhere, so whatever. This chopping board there. I might get, oh, not that. The little dish rack over this side too. Okay, so do I need like other stuff in this classroom or like we good? Because I guess my problem now is there's nowhere to sit in here. Like, are people gonna do this class if they can't sit in this room? Like if I start a class on this board, are they even gonna do it? Maybe I need a seating area. Maybe I should get rid of the middle one and maybe have like little classroom desks. So then we still have our decorative, let me just see. I'm just a little concerned that they're not actually gonna go to class, you know? Now, not that many Sims do a class at once, so like 6 maximum maybe. Usually it's only 5 or even 4, so I might be able to get away. There's definitely not room to walk past these though, which is not great. How close do you want to be to the whiteboard? It's not ideal. Let's just go down to 5. All right, so that means we have a little class area in the middle. So you can come do your theory there, then you go do your practical there. Because, I mean, look, in reality, you'd probably just have stools around these guys, which actually do, oh, wait a second. Having said that, is there an end piece that would fit? Oh, they're a little bit bigger. But if I did use an end piece, you know, it kind of, that looks even worse with the stove there. Ugh. I was gonna say, because then we could put bar stools on that, but I think that just looks ugly. So I'm not gonna do that. Unless, what about the end corners? Can these go around here maybe? Like if I put it here? No, because, okay. Well, I mean, I could, but it does the same thing. It looks kind of like really ugly because it's like, it's way bigger than the stoves. Like you can see how much it sticks out, which kind of sucks. Then if you line up the stove with it, then you have this huge gap in the middle. So it doesn't really work, which is a shame. All right, well, whatever. We'll just hope that that works, right? I mean, I guess I can find out. Do you even have any cooking skill? We never really played as, she has no skills. We never really played as Krista, so I might need to do some cheating here to get it to work, but that's okay. Cooking, I don't know, let's just say, oh, cooking 10. There we go. Foodie, no. Perfectionist, no. All right, so we're level 10 cooking. I only did that to, okay, my cooking panel is not updated. Will it update? Oh, there we go, okay. I just wanna see if I go say, start a class. Hello, can I not start a class? What am I missing? Must be the owner or employee of, oh, we need to be open. Right, okay, fair enough. Generic business. Hold up. Be friendly is my, no, people are gonna go to class. 10 classes and lectures, that's basically it. I mean, I guess they could do baking and cooking. Right, but let's just try this for now. I just want to see what's gonna happen here. And also, I'm aware that there's no stairs there. People have to walk around the back right now. Not ideal, but you know, we're learning here. Oh, I don't have a kiosk. I guess I don't need, it just means it's, oh no, I guess they still have to pay for this. They can enter for free though, which is fine. All right, start a class. Oh, okay, wait for a customer to show up. Wait, do I need the kiosk or can I just open? Yeah, it's free to come in. Okay, I think they're deciding, they're like, yeah, I'll go in, it's free. Okay, cool. Oh, well, that person left. Start a class, cooking class. Okay, here we go. So what do you want me to do here? Mentor, talk, cook a meal. So we do have to cook. All right, that makes sense. Well, why don't I just like cook, I don't know, something now. So I guess something I'd want to do for these things where we have to do an activity. Wait, is hamburger cake even going to count as cooking a meal? Why did I select that? Okay, don't get water. For the activities where you have to cook a meal, I guess I want to be careful that I'm not going to do any other kitchen stuff anywhere else. Like even counters, I don't want to do anywhere else because that means she will go use something else. In fact, I might even set these as bathroom sinks so that we don't use those for cooking at all. I suppose I could also get dishwashers perhaps. So I'm gonna work on cooking. Hobby class unsuccessful. No one joined. Okay, well, hang on. I just wanna, this is all part of the Bigwallet Business series. We're running the businesses too. Okay, she's apparently gonna go clean up, oh, where did these glasses, where are you getting food from? Oh, Mr. Millionaire's here, let's go. Okay, well there's people in here now, so. I just wanna do the class because I wanna see if it works. Okay, no, stop, oh my gosh. Why are you bringing out no outside food? Where is this? Okay, I gotta put those stairs back. I'm gonna do stairs like this for now. Not the full 4 wide, because if I change stuff and the stairs pop up, it's gonna annoy me. All right, there we go, so she's gonna come up here. We have people sitting in the classroom, that's kinda cool. Okay, we're finally cleaning up. Okay, stop cleaning up. Where are you? Stop, okay, so we're doing that. So employee, okay, start class, no, hold cooking lecture. All right, so I'm gonna do my lecture. I'm gonna make sure this all works. Hobby class attendees, they are working. Well, they're not working, they're all watching, which is good. People, okay, this is actually maybe concerning. People are just kind of grabbing food and cooking, which means there's gonna be a lot of mess on this lot. But you know, it's all fun. Are you in the class? You are, well, I guess you are, you know what? They are in the class. If people who aren't in the class don't cook, that'd be fine. Because that's actually kind of cool that they're doing it. So if I go now mentor you at cooking, here we go. Are you in the class? You are, okay. You know what? If only customers in my class are cooking, I'll take it. Oh, you finished cooking. All right. Okay, mentor. Okay, so, oh wait, that's not Krista's voice. Okay, so now what you're gonna wanna do is put some pants on while you're cooking. I typically like to wear either shorts or pants, because if you have hot oil splash onto you, your legs are gonna get horribly burnt. Anyway, so doing some mentoring. So this is definitely working, and people are cooking, which is actually kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I'm gonna say it. I like this. All right, so this is my kitchen sink. I'm gonna change all these now so I don't forget about it. So no one from the bathroom will use these. Okay. Anyway, I guess I don't need to do the rest of this because it clearly works. So I think I'm happy with that. Get out of here. All right, everybody out. Let's go back to build mode. That's cool. So what skill next do I want to do? That was kind of the only one that I had thought of doing. So this is just over on my website. I'm just looking at the Super Sim tracker page, which just lists all the skills basically. I think we could probably do like a music room, like a music class. So like violin, maybe singing, like just do a bunch of them together. So you could just kind of do any of those in there. Maybe photography, although I guess that would be kind of hard to do, like, because you need to take photos of stuff. And I don't want to do classes that we're already doing in my other businesses where we're doing like pottery and painting. So I don't want to do those. Even like the wood shop thing we're already kind of doing over at the other one. So I guess those are kind of fun ideas, but maybe not ones we'll do here. A bowling class? Can you even do that? I don't know. Baking, which is cool, which obviously you can just do in the same room we're currently in. Knitting. Yeah, I definitely think music. Research and debate class. That could be kind of fun. Can you do that? Kind of makes sense as well. Let me just see. Because if I click on this, I guess I could also see what we can do. Start a class. Fitness. Oh, we can do like gym class. Oh, that could be kind of fun. Kind of weird that you need a whiteboard for gym class though, right? Comedy class. Charisma class. That just kind of sounds like those like self-help course kind of things. Dancing class. Oh, that could be fun. Parenting class. What do you have to do in that? Like what activities is that going to give me? Discipline a child? Like I wouldn't be able to do that. Entrepreneur class. Writing class could be alright. Just have like a bunch of computers, like a computer lab room. Yeah, why don't we just do that? That also means that you could probably do a bunch of different things in like a computer room. How do I want to set up the computers? Probably not on just like little tables like this. More sturdy maybe. These look really like industrial, but I'm thinking if I can just set up like a long table of computers, like, because we just used to have, I'm just kind of basing this off my own experience. I used to just have really big, long desks with a bunch of computers lined along it. Kind of like how we used to do it. But I guess the other thing is it's only gonna be like 5 or 6 people in a class. So then we don't need like 500 computers, right? Like even that's probably already enough computers. So maybe I don't want to do it this way. Maybe I do just want to do individual desks. Because otherwise I'm gonna have way too many computers and it's just gonna be unnecessary. I mean, I guess, yeah, just these desks, pretty simple. Might need to move that classroom door. It's like right, right where that one is. I could put it in the middle maybe. Is that weird? I mean, I guess not necessarily. And what computers do we want for our writing class? We want like some modern computers, like just have laptop. Although laptops I feel like Sims could steal. So maybe, well, I guess I could steal these too. Maybe these ones. And then chairs could go nice and ergonomic. I honestly think maybe just like these still, like classroom chairs to go with the vibe. Is there a desk color that better matches that? Not really. Let me do some proper lighting in here too. Wow, this classroom looks great, doesn't it? I mean, if it's a writing room, maybe we should have some like books and stuff in it. That probably makes sense, right? I think we could do like a whole bunch down the side. I think they have like matching like empty shelves and stuff, right? Because I want to do like this. That's great and all. And then can I do some alternate books? Yeah, I'll do alternate colors. And then I feel like they have the empty shelf version. Oh gosh, I deleted all of that, really? Because I guess they're all joined together. Here we go, yeah, these. We're gonna have like some more, oops, like variety to it. Ooh, that, okay, I just want... It's cool that they're all like little puzzle piece kind of things, but I'm trying to like just select one piece, but it moves the whole dang. Wait, how is that upper section attached to it? What are we doing? Okay, put those over there for now. Move this one down over here. Oh, they have like a double kind of open empty one. Okay. Anyway, so that gets us a lot of like books and stuff just along there. So we now have a bunch of bookcases. Now, decorations specifically from like high school years and Discover University might be good because it's kind of, oh yeah, like this kind of, like just, I don't know, stuff you'd see in a classroom. Basically, it's kind of what I'm after. Like trophy cabinet. Oh, we gotta do a trophy cabinet somewhere. Maybe here in this weird spot because I had like this weird space here. There you go. There we got the trophy cabinet. We're definitely gonna do a bunch of like lockers and stuff. I actually don't want to overdo it because otherwise it'll just kind of get in the way. I think I might just do them down like the end of the hallway in this little spot because otherwise when you put the walls down, you just kind of see them all the time. So I think if we just have them at the ends, you kind of get the idea without it taking up the whole space visually. Okay, that's more like a bar menu than a school classroom chalkboard kind of thing. I think this room could maybe also have like a teacher's desk in it. Maybe just have like one over in the corner or something. Apparently I can't put a computer here. Oh, I have no money. Oh, I feel like we should have like this little recreation center sign. I don't know, it just tells you where stuff is. Nice little detail maybe. And then I'm just seeing what I can put on this wall in here. I mean, I guess I can just do the same kind of stuff, but I'm trying to like at least do some different stuff. Make the rooms feel a little bit more unique. I mean, I guess I can, it almost looks like a little star chart of like the kids. I know it's for at home, that like the schedule, so I guess it is kind of kid orientated. But I like the gold stars on it, so I'm going to use that. I mean, this is a writing class, so... Actually, I might... You know what? This room needs a fire extinguisher for sure. You know what? I might do a few around here. Okay, one on both sides of the room. And this room can have one too. You know, it's regulation. Got to be safe. What's this? Is there a cool banner I could put up here? Nah, not really. Well, this is like kind of like a scoreboard. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe there's like a... Who can write the best story? I don't know. There you go. Good. I mean, do I just do more books over this side? I mean, how many books do we need in here? Maybe I'll just leave it. I might just leave it for now. All right, so we've got writing class. Actually, you know what I should do? I should do some ceiling. I feel like we need like we have like I kind of wish we had those classic like drop tile ceiling panels. Maybe like that could kind of work. Is there like a lighter? Maybe like in the white? Kind of feels like a ceiling panel, like a ceiling tile kind of thing. Let me see what it feels like. Oh yeah, that kind of feels like, yeah. It's a little dark. I feel like it's not getting enough light on it, but whatever. I would love if we had those drop tile paneled ceilings and then like the big fluorescent lights that just fit into a whole panel. That'd be like perfect. Okay, well, I'm happy with that. So we've got cooking class, a writing class, or I guess any other class that requires a computer. I might do, well, what else would you need to do in a writing class? Surely just write something, right? And then just mentor them. Like, I don't think we'd need anything else. And then I guess you could also do like programming in here, like anything that requires a computer would sort of work in this room. All right, well, I might turn this last one down here into the music room, and then I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that one yet, but yeah, this is gonna be our music space, I reckon. So I think I'll do the same kind of thing over here where we had like the desks. So we're gonna have some sitting space. I don't know that we need, but we'll do it. I might actually do 2 rows of 3 just to sort of compact it down a little bit. Oh, I like how I chose this room and then I somehow ended up building in this room. All right, moving over. How close to this can I go, do you reckon? I think I need to at least maybe leave a tile for the teaching. I'd love to do, like, can we do, I feel like music rooms always have like platforms. Does that mess up this column? No, it doesn't. That's actually great. I'd like to do 2 heights. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fit instruments also back there, but I guess we'll see. So then we have like, yeah, a little sitting area in the front here for learning. And then back up here, I guess I'm gonna add guitars and stuff. I am a little concerned that people will just steal and move them. Because they definitely tend to do that. Nope, that's too orange. A little less orange, maybe that one. Little wood trims on those. How are my columns outside? Looking good. Okay, so then we can have this in the middle. I suppose, actually no, I was gonna say I might could move it over, but I think I don't know if it needs to cover that space or not, but I kind of like the look of it. I don't know what I'm gonna do over there. Oh, I guess I could do a piano over there or like a couple, like larger instruments. That probably makes sense. So as far as instruments go, I guess our main ones are, well, I guess singing. So I'm just gonna get 1 of each and then we'll figure it out. I know, I said main instrument singing. I know, sorry, that's a bad way of saying it. Our main musical skills that we can teach are singing, I guess violin, guitar, piano, I guess in this case keyboard. It's the same skill though. I guess there's also like music production, but I kind of feel like that's not the vibe of this room. So maybe not that. And I guess pipe organ, but I don't think I'll do pipe organ. So I guess those are the 4 that we're gonna do. I guess, yeah, we could do like a little keyboard area over here. That'd not be bad. So if I do it this way, this I assume is still within our range here. So we could probably have like 4 keyboards over here. A little keyboard setup. I kind of like that, that's fun. And then maybe, I mean, it'd be cooler if this was like a full like orchestra or like brass section, but I guess we can't really do that. So can we do like 4 microphones here? Have like 4 people singing, and maybe this side can be the violins. I guess I'll do 4 of each and we'll just see what happens. And then like 4 guitars. Let me now place these a little bit better. Now, I guess the thing is, yes, I'm placing these now, but they're definitely gonna get moved when Sims use them. Oh. Okay, I guess red it is. Should I do, because I guess I could do, because this is for adults. We could also do the kids violin, right? Where's that? Is that in this category or is that elsewhere? I guess maybe it's in kids specifically. We do like a few of these. I guess 2. All right, so then that, I mean, that's kind of our music room really. Then we've got a bunch of instruments and stuff. And then I guess I probably want to do we have like any music posters? Well, I mean, yeah, but like classroom sort of styled. Oh no, this one. Classroom kind of music. posters? It's kind of sciencey. Yeah, it's kind of maths and science, that. What about the arts? There's the cats and dogs. I guess they won't have music stuff. And I guess I could do like jazz art. I kind of wanted more like educational looking music stuff, but I'm not sure that that really exists. And if it does, I don't know where it is. Because like, how much is this? This is it's only $900. I mean, I guess it's kind of okay. Not really what I'm after though. Like I kind of want more like posters, whereas that just kind of feels like we've got art on the wall. I don't know, this room doesn't feel like I have anything to put in it. Well, I mean, obviously besides what I've got. Because like what? Do we have like music clutter? I don't think so. What would that even be? Do like a little, I don't know, notepad thing, like a sticky note, some books. There's like a parenthood thing with like kids' little, I guess like cubbyhole thing almost. I'm just gonna put it on the wall here. I guess this is supposed to be like an adult school though, but let's not worry about it. Don't ask too many questions. I just need stuff to put on the wall, okay? Does this have music stuff on it? Come on, music. That's art. Oh, it does kind of have music stuff. Let's go. Yeah, you know what? I did not expect that. Okay, that's all we got. If you think of anything else we can put in there, let me know. But okay, that's pretty cool. I'm pretty actually happy with that music room as the general vibe and layout of it. I guess for our last main classroom, what do we want to do there? I guess there's always the idea of the gym. I just feel like the gym should almost be like kind of different than just a classroom though. Let me go back to live mode and have a look. Dance class, I guess. I mean, that's kind of fitness. How would you even do a fishing class? It's probably like go fish. You'd need like to be near somewhere you can fish. Cross stitching and knitting. We could do like that, knitting classes. Horse riding. How would you do that? Because wouldn't it like tell you to then go ride a horse or something to complete the class? Now, like art class to me makes sense to have in a school, but we kind of already have that. So I don't really want to double up. Oh, research and debate. I guess the thing is with that though, it's like, I guess that makes sense, but it's like, I don't know if I'm ever really going to use that though. But I guess we could do that then if I want to change it. A romance class, that'd be fun. A wellness class, tattoo class. Should we just set up a tattoo class in here? Vet class. What about how to peel an orange class? Where's that one? Charisma. Should we just set up a bunch of mirrors? Okay, well, I think I'll do, maybe robotics class. Kind of fun. Well, okay, I'll either do robotics or we could do research and debate. I think robotics just because it'll look cooler. So let's do like robotics classroom. Again, I'll do the same kind of thing where we have a few little desks set up. So we can have people sit down if they need to, because I feel like we need this. I don't know, maybe I'm making that up. I don't know. Anyway, we've got it. And because Krista's husband, actually I don't know if they ever got married, but I guess partner, Ash Bigwallet, he was doing robotics, so he's kind of like big into that. So I guess we should definitely have like a robotics class. It'll be a little bit of fun. I have it a little bit off the wall there. I'm gonna have to move this door as well. I think they're gonna have to be more centered just so I can fit stuff in. Do another one here. Now this is a bit different because we've got the windows there, so that's why I was kind of staying away from that a bit. But I think doing like, kind of like we did in both of these where we have like the counters on the side. I think I'll change the floor as well because we've got the carpet in here, but I feel like a robotics lab could maybe be a little bit more, I guess more like this room here, yeah. Like that flooring. Yeah, because I feel like the music room can probably be carpet, and so can that one, and then this one, and the food lab are like this sort of scratched up linoleum. Yeah. Oh, I was gonna do counters, but you know what? I'm not going to because then the Sims cooking and pick up their stuff and take it over here. Okay, maybe tables because we got a bunch of tables everywhere anyway. So I guess the only downside to that is people serving food might take it out of the room, but there's tables everywhere anyway. Like we could do these kind of things too. From businesses and hobbies, like that's kind of fancy. It's got marble on the top. Oh, that's actually fancier than I thought it was. No, I don't want to do that. There's this one from that new kit. Actually, these are kind of good. Because these, well, I complained about them because they're not counters. But in this case, them being not counters is actually really handy. For my robotics lab. I do like how rusty that is. Kind of wish it was a little bit more gray though, like in between there and there. I mean, I think that's too rusty. I think I might just do like the nice cleaner looking one. Maybe here in the middle, I'll do like a little bench space. Oh, actually, what is that kitchen? Isn't there a kitchen bench from the kitchen kit? What does that look like? Oh, there's also just this, like this is actually pretty good. Kind of more like a workshop kind of thing, but I mean, that's kind of what this room is, so I like that. Maybe that one can be a bit more rusty. And then the one in the middle is a bit cleaner. So can I not fit another one here? What's going on? I feel like these should be able to go back to back, but I guess they're kind of lined up like counters. So I don't know if I want to move where these are over a little bit or move this. I guess I don't want to go any closer there because it won't fit. Do I want to do that then? I mean, I guess I could just do it like that. Just have the one. Do the same over here, maybe. I'll move that over so I can fit that there too. We've got 5 robotic stations and then just a bunch of like shelves all around the room, which makes sense, I think. Actually, I guess maybe I'll have a look at, I want to look at the kitchen and restoration workshop because I feel like both of these, so this is the kitchen one. This could actually be useful in here. perhaps, or maybe here. Oh, it doesn't fit. Maybe over here. Oh yeah, like a white one. I don't know, just so it's like an extra one that they can move around the room. I kind of like that idea. Can't really fit it there or there. That's okay, we'll just do the one, just over there. And then in here, let me go back to those two. Because yeah, all this kind of stuff. Yeah. Okay, this is more like what we're after. I don't need a whole bunch of these, but just maybe a couple of these kind of things around the room. Like maybe we can replace, I was saying it's one of these, but it's kind of a bit too tall. Maybe get rid of that. Oops, kind of covers the windows. All right, maybe not that one. But I'll get another one of these. We have one over the other side of the room already, but let's get another one. And maybe one of these in the middle. Could get like some of these up on the wall, or at least maybe just on this one. I don't know, just miscellaneous stuff here and there. And then decorations, probably need some clutter. Oh yeah, like, yeah, this is good. This kind of thing. Maybe on that one. Any other workshop kind of stuff, or is it all, oh, there's like the wood. Would we need wood in here? It's not really, we're not really doing woodwork, but I guess maybe just having this could be kind of cool. Yeah, maybe replace that one in there with this. I don't know, maybe you use wood and robotics, who knows? Could come in handy, let's put that over there. All right, I mean, that's kind of cool, little robotics lab. It's not like super like overly detailed or anything, but it's, I mean, it's got kind of everything you need, right? Let me just fix the lights in this building where I just have random lights everywhere. Yeah, I think that pretty much completes our downstairs, at least like the inside. That means we have like 4 distinct classes or classrooms, whereas in here we can also do like 4 different classes. We can do guitar, singing, violin, and piano. In here is obviously just robotics, so that's 5. In here we can do like writing, programming, video gaming actually probably as well, because there's computers. So there's like 3 more classes we could do there. Then we've got a cooking class. Oh, and baking. So we have at least what, oh, and probably gourmet cooking too. So we could have at least what, like 11 different classes that we can do in these 4 classrooms. Pretty cool. And then we have the whole upstairs, which I don't know what I'm going to do with yet. I guess we need like a little staff area though, like I was saying. So maybe I'll just set that up quickly. And I might do some like benches in here or something. What do we think about that? Like these? Nothing fancy, but that's pretty much it. And then, yeah, so we've already got the bathrooms, which is good. Oh, showers. They always need you know what? I might actually turn one of these into showers, because whenever you do small businesses, for some reason they come in and they stink. Like, I don't know what they're doing, but they really stink. So maybe we'll do these showers because they can just shower in the same room. Actually, I'll do these ones because they're like self-contained. All right, so we have a shower room. Because they always come in stinking. It's so annoying. And then can I get like a little, isn't there one that kind of like a changing, what am I thinking? I'm trying to think of the word. A wardrobe that looks like a locker kind of thing, right? Am I making that up? I thought there was one. Like I know there's lockers. Isn't there a spa day one? It's like a changing thing. Maybe it's a miscellaneous. Oh, yeah. Okay, it's a miscellaneous for some reason. Actually, I wonder if they can change, wait, can you just change in these? Hang on, let me click on these. No, can you change in these? Too big. What about these? Let me see. Oh, you can. Okay, well, I'll just use those then. Cool. So those are actually functional lockers, which is kind of cool. I suppose I could use those here, but I probably don't want wardrobes everywhere. All right, so we've got showers and bathroom. Okay. Then upstairs, I guess for now, I can't do it because the business is open. This will be set as like, I guess, staff area, just because I don't think I'm going to do any more classrooms up here. We've got a lot of staff room. I mean, I guess we don't have to use all of this. Like I could just leave some of these blanked out basically. And maybe I'll do that because I don't think I'm going to use it's just too much space. If I just go color black, I might just use this room for now. There you go. Those are the rooms you can't visit. They don't go anywhere. Though I will do doors to them though, because just to make this space finished. How do I want to do this? Maybe one there, one here. Oh, I suppose we could do like a principal's office because it's like a school. Maybe this could be like the office area. I like that. Could do like a reception and then that's the office back there. Oh, this fits like perfectly over that thing and right next to that door. Because I can do pink. The door is not going to match though, is it? Oh yes, we got to use this in here for the little reception area kind of thing. How do I want to do it? Maybe like this. Oh, I can't use counters though, because I don't want these people down here coming up here to use counters. This is not a counter, so that's fine, but I was going to put some next to it. Although maybe if I use half, oh wait, this is not lined up. Oh, actually no, it might be all right. If I use half walls and do the wood paneling, yeah. Although they can put plates on top of these half walls, so that is a concern. I'll have to watch out for that. And then if we use stuff like this, maybe at the back. Oh, these are quite good here. It kind of lines up almost perfectly with that. It sort of just fills out that little section. Okay. And then, actually, where's that trophy cabinet? Can I get another one of those? Is that too big? Kind of cuts off the door. I suppose I could slide stuff over to there. I don't love that these windows don't match, but is there another window we could use? Kind of annoying. Could maybe use these, I guess. Let me have a look. I don't think I like it as much, but at least the color matches better. Like, I think that gray on that is just kind of annoying me. Okay. And then I don't think I really have much room behind here, but I might be able to do those kind of shelves again. Hang on, where are they? These empty ones? Oh. Kind of covers the bottom bit of the window. Is that a problem? Yeah, probably not. I'll just do that section there. So it's almost like the little filing system they have back over there. And I would put a computer here, but I think they will probably end up just being random Sims wanting to use that computer, even if I set it as staff only. So I might just not do that. Okay, I just put a few posters and stuff in there. It's really nothing special. I was gonna put something else there. I don't know what though. Maybe just this little cart thing. I can move stuff around. And then I feel like I definitely need something above that. I'm kind of just filtered by Discover University and high school years at the moment. Because I tend to have, I guess, posters and stuff we can use. Maybe this one. I haven't used this one yet. Move that up a bit. We got a couple notice boards there, a little trolley. Little desk. All right, then this is going to be, I guess, Krista's office or the principal's office. We're definitely going to get these on the wall. Very accomplished, of course. Of course. I'll do more. How many of these can we do? Like, how many are there? These are all high school diplomas. For some reason, Krista has 3 high school diplomas with different levels. Do this one. I don't know, she's got a blueprint. What is this? Framed blueprint. Okay, maybe not that one. Old pictures of the school for some reason. I guess this isn't really styled for Krista, is what I'm doing right now. It's kind of just generic principal's office, which I guess is fine, but it's not really anything too crazy. Can have a little fun with those patterns. I don't know, whatever. There's like no decorations in that room. Maybe we should do something else there. And then I guess what I want to do, so I'm going to leave those blank, which I think, those are big enough for a full class, are they? I can't remember how, did I leave that at the right size? Oh, it's a little smaller than a full classroom because I made this middle section a bit bigger. But practically speaking, we could get 2 full additional classrooms there. And then I think this will be a staff room. So this will probably have a more private door. All right, it's going to be as glamorous as you'd imagine. I might just do a little bathroom in here so they can have their own bathroom space. I had a shower in here too. I mean, we've got showers downstairs. They're not going to also have a shower up here. So just a toilet, a little sink there, a mirror to psych. Oh, that's too low. A mirror to psych yourself up again. It's been a rough day out there. I want to do like a little kitchenette for food, but I really don't want to have counters that they can use. I guess if it's marked as staff only, it'll probably be okay, won't it? Maybe what we can do, well, I guess this will depend how it plays out. Oh, I love this fridge. I want to use that one. We'll do that, microwave, and then maybe a stove. So there's no like prep space. Although I think I have to do, if I'm going to do this, I think I'm going to have to do prep space because I'll probably grab something out, take it all down. Oh, it's going to be a nightmare. I want the little kitchenette just for completeness, but I think it might be a bad idea. Maybe we have to do a mini fridge because that doesn't have limited food choice. Like if I just do this instead and a coffee machine there. And then what if we just have a sink there? So there's no, so what can I get out of here? Let me just see. Oops, don't move that. Can I just make anything out of this fridge? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not limited by the fridge at all. I kind of think then maybe having a fridge in here at all is a bad idea. Maybe we should just have like a coffee machine and like, and a vending machine. Maybe that's a better idea. Where is that? Is that in miscellaneous? Is the base game one? From gum and grape juice to ginger ale and granola. Okay, yeah, so that's like food and stuff. Yeah, so they can get food out of that. Okay, and then a coffee machine. And then if I just don't have that, and then we'll just do a bin there. So I might do like a little maybe lounge area here. Where can that not go anywhere there? What the heck? Is it because of this? Wait, what? Oh, right, because the vending machines can fall over. So that's how much space it needs. That's kind of nuts. Okay, that's all right. We'll just have that as like a TV wall then. I was just gonna have a chair there. I guess maybe we'll do an armchair there maybe. Maybe do that. We can have them maybe back to back. You can sort of sit here if you want. Look out the window, beautiful. Then I was thinking of doing like a little dining space maybe here. I suppose I could put it more up against the wall. Oh, I can't even put a TV on the wall, dang it. What about these ones? Really? That doesn't even fit? I mean, I could probably just use move objects, but still. There you go. Tiny little crappy TV in the corner there. I guess that's the only place I could put it. We just need like, what about the tarot posters? Those are kind of cool. Science. Oh, that's huge. Science. Whatever that cottage living event is. Geodes. When in doubt, just put a bunch of books in. Oh, now the TV's kind of covered. Oh, hang on. Let me turn move objects off because where can this actually go to? Oh, go pretty far out, like there. And maybe, maybe we can make it feel nice and cozy in here. Go one of these back there. Sure, this will get well taken care of. Great. I mean, I suppose, I don't know, is there any reason I put them that far over? I guess there isn't anymore. I guess I can move over a bit. And then, I want to do like a little dining area over here, perhaps. Pick one of these. Just there. Yeah, that's fine. We use the same chairs that we have in the classroom. Although I think, did we use that color? Oh yeah, we did. A little dining space there, a little lounge chairs, some reading. It's beautiful in here. So they can have fun, they can eat, they can rest, they can go to the toilet. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I mean, we're gonna add more stuff, of course, if we need to. And then, I mean, this is just empty space. That's fine. I suppose I'll finish these stairs now that I'm done with that spot. And then I guess really all I want to do outside is maybe just some bushes and landscaping so it sort of covers up where the columns do not touch the ground. Oh, dang seasons. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do a few extras of these, just in winter when it's rough looking. I'm just taking a leaf out of the Simpsons playbook. That's what they did. They just had bushes on the corners to cover up all the columns. I mean, I don't think that's why they had it in the cartoon, but that's why I have it. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. I mean, it is very dry, but that's also not my fault, to be fair. Then I'm gonna do these along there. Yeah, basically like what the Simpsons have got, you know? Simpsons did it, so I'm gonna do it. And honestly, I think this really simple landscaping like this will suit this sort of cartoony looking building. So I'm gonna just do a few extra shrubs here and there. Make a little, oh, need more money. Make it a little bit bubbly, you know? Hello, can I not? There we go. And I think we'll also have like a few more that aren't necessarily against the building. A couple around the back as well. I'll check the inside as well, because I'm not sure. Some of these might be poking through the wall a little bit, which I don't really want them to do that. I should probably make the back look like the front as well, like the steps and all that, which I haven't done. Okay, that's actually, I mean, it's really basic looking, but I kind of like it. Like, I feel like it works. Let's also do some like aircon units and HVAC and all that. Do a big section there, and then maybe a bunch of little vent chimney things. I mean, there's the old-timey vents. Get a couple of those. I mean, we've got the whole kitchen area down there, so that makes sense. Now, this is by no means like a cafeteria or like what am I saying? I was thinking of kitchens and cafeterias. No, by no means a functional like high school from high school years, but it is a school that we're going to use, which can be pretty sweet. All right, so what I'm going to do around the back, I should just be able to, I'm hoping I can just copy this. Let's do this. Flip it around and just put it there. Don't think it messed up anything else. Oh, it did mess up those stairs at the front. That's all right, I'll fix that in a second. That is the one really strange thing with, oh, can't find object, strange, okay. With stairs and platforms is, oh, did it deleted those? Oh, I guess I deleted the door and the window there just because I had the weird setup here before with the stairs, but now it should be fine. Yeah, the stairs next to platforms, they always do this. It's very strange. So you have to just like redo them constantly. And I guess I'll save money. We're not really on a budget here, but I'll get rid of the wall there. We don't need that. Okay, now if I copy this, it won't fit over here because it'll just pop up. I'll put them here and I'll make them smaller again. And then we can put them in the middle and then we can do that. And at the back, I mean, I guess on this particular lot, it can just run over to the side there because there's nowhere else for it to go. We don't even really need a back set of stairs, but we just have it, so I guess it is what it is. And then I'll do the same thing over here, just for symmetry's sake, I suppose. I think it was just like that. I don't think I did anything special in the end, yeah. Alrighty. I don't think I'll do the sign thing at the back though, because I've got the bigger window there already. But that looks pretty good. But yeah, this took me a lot longer than I thought it was. I thought we'd do a little bit more gameplay with this. We want to do gameplay on this though. That was the whole point of setting up these businesses with the big wallets is to play as those big wallets running the businesses. But I think I'm going to do that in a separate video, and we're going to do it tomorrow. I'm gonna do it tomorrow because I don't want to drag this out. We've had a lot of like long gaps in between videos lately, and I also just want to play this, but I don't have time to do it right now because it is nearly 8 p.m. and I want this video out for tonight. It's gonna move this glass into here. So we'll do gameplay and we'll do it tomorrow. We're gonna do it, don't worry. But yeah, this is looking cool. I mean, I really like this. Let me just make sure I've got all the ceiling done because I did change a bunch of stuff. Actually in these rooms, I might flip it. If you rotate in like smaller rooms, you can actually change the orientation of floor tiles so they fit a bit better. So that fits a bit better in there. Utility cupboard, that room's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Upstairs, we'll do the same kind of thing. I don't know, I just kind of like those as like a ceiling tile for some reason. I don't know why. I feel like it just kind of fits. Oh yeah, look at this beautiful nondescript hallway. I feel like that looks like a school if I've ever seen one. Oh yeah, the robotics lab, let's go. It's actually cool. I think I'm gonna have fun with this. And then just like the miscellaneous classroom with computers will be useful. Down this hallway, we've got the bathrooms, and in here we've got the food or the cooking classroom. Very nice. And then down the other end, of course, we have the music room for all your music class needs. Oh, the lighting's a bit weird with the platforms, but whatever. Yeah, sweet. I like this. I really like this. And I like that it kind of looks like Springfield Elementary. at least to a certain degree. It is definitely a little cartoony. But thank you so much to my top level members for supporting the channel, and thank you so much for watching. Yes, tomorrow we're gonna come back, we're gonna play this, and I will be able to get your comments today. So if you have any suggestions for the classrooms that I have done, let me know. We can have a look at them tomorrow. And if you do have suggestions for the ones upstairs as well, again, I was just avoiding doing like the woodworking, painting, clay, and the gym kind of stuff, just because I guess the gym, it doesn't really feel like a gym kind of space. But those first three, because we already have those in our current Let's Play, so anything that we do, I'd kind of want it to be different. And again, this is going to be somewhere we can visit in the other Let's Play if we want to learn one of these skills or any other future Let's Play in this same save game. So it's just kind of supposed to be a business that exists in my world going forward. So we can always sort of just come here and do stuff here, which I'm pretty excited about. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below. Again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time, and have an awesome day.